Good evening, guys, at Robco Services. We are streaming every single day until the completion of Flashpoint 13 Archive has been achieved. 336 games. 162,336 games. We are, like 600 and something games in. Let's just get straight into it. Last stream we left off on a game that was called, what was the game called? Two-player Dark Racing is the last game we played. Man, some more online games. Okay, let's just get into it. Got those advertisements. Let's get those advertisements. Oh my days, bro. Do you like advertisements? I don't like advertisements. I certainly do not like advertisements. Advertisements. I know for a fact I do not like advertisements. Alright, guys, lock in. There's no ads. Oh, wait, wait, never mind. I'm tripping. There's an ad here. I was looking at the nail cleaning thing because there's another game coming up that's like nail things.
So, I'm writing an essay on cats. Cats in art history. I'm an art history major, and this final is...
Guys, what do I do, guys? There's another ad. Look at this. Watch it. I call it. As soon as I click play, there's gonna be an ad. Watch it. I called it, guys. I actually just called it. Oh my days. Is this microphone close enough to my mouth? To my face? That sweet decibel level. Is there like a limiter you can apply in OBS? Like a live effect filter? I'm gonna have to look into that because they keep the audio consistent and whatnot. This should be lower, maybe a little closer. Yeah, I'm not a perfect audio personnel, but here we go. Do not alt tab. I think we'll just wait to let it load. Stop clicking, you're sending too many commands. Let it load. Unless, of course, it doesn't actually load. Returning home. I think we're just gonna have to reload it. If you're gonna play this game for yourself, do not alt tab. Stay on the game, okay? She's either having a deep slumber or she's experiencing something else completely different. You're not supposed to sleep with your mouth open. It's not good to be a mouth breather. You're gonna have like a cleft lip or something. I don't know if that's no, not cleft lip. You won't get. That's not something you can achieve. It's a medical, a born condition. She's either experiencing deep sleep or something else. That's a strange picture. I'll just say that. So it's black. Okay, there we go. Well, you didn't even give me a chance to click it. Fair enough. We only have one more in the immediate future. A game. Oh, another one. Please speed. I need this. Okay. I'm obviously optimistic. Optimistically cautious. We got lots of these racing games, guys. Crit them out. This music is gonna get copyright. Oh, you can just do that. Alright. And there's no... Okay, there is, but it takes you a long time. It spawned us in with a checkpoint. Excuse you. That was not what I did, okay? That's not correct. Okay, well, I wasn't doing that, guys. You can't blame me for whatever this is. I'm not doing that. Let's just finish the race. Okay, there's only 2 laps. Or I think, even the car one only had 2 laps. Didn't even have speed boost. Shortcuts, guys? Anybody shortcuts? Not easily. It's doable, but not easily. I'd be careful if I was you. I feel like this music is... I've heard this music before. Okay, we overshot that. We should have been a little bit less there. I feel like it's music I've heard before. What even is that coin score? Whoa. There's the finish line! All my days! Oh, we almost landed it! Actually though, we almost cheated the game. I actually almost cheated. Wait, right there? Okay, well there are some death walls. Okay, that was overshot by a mile. I know, I recognize that this will take longer if I do it like this. But that's the whole point, isn't it? Isn't that the whole point? Wait, did I come up from there? Wait. Yeah, I came up from there. I'm in the wrong spot entirely. Okay, well, that's just longer. Okay, there's something down there. Okay, well, you dive bomb pretty far. I know I'm supposed to be completing this or whatever, but I don't know yet. No, I'm not supposed to be completing it or whatever. Okay. Action chat. Okay, that's very fair. Right. Alright, let's just continue to the next place. Can't make that. Buddy. Jump it like right here. Our first successful... Wait. Save it. Our first successful skip of the speedrun. Speedrunning 2 player Moto racing. This is a new skip too. I just missed it. Actually, that's an old skip. That's a well-known skip, actually. I'm not a fan of the physics, if I'm being honest. This is just standard stretch. You just basically do it like this. Well, I messed this one up. Like, I messed it up. I'm not the best at training this. I haven't trained this run a ton. Okay, our lap is done, 1. Okay, I can guarantee that I'll be able to do some skips later on. Because I have played this run a few times. But I'm not the best. See, this was also a skip. The ramp takes a little bit too long. Obviously, it was the same time because I didn't execute it correctly. Obviously, stay on the inside. You want to stay on the inside, but you don't want to hit the walls because then that takes the time off. And then there is a road down here. Oh wait, I have to go further up first. I keep forgetting. It's right here. I have to avoid the death walls first. Maybe there's a different spot. I think that gap is too big to jump anyway. This one, right here is a skip, but it's hard. It's really hard to get. It's not very consistently easy. Actually, it's not even easy, and it's really hard to get it consistent. That's also a skip, but that takes an insane amount of skill and practice. So I shouldn't have even attempted it this run. We're just gonna continue the normal run and then implement a couple of the skips that I found and learned. I can't remember if it was up here, but there is. Yeah, there's a road down there. Well, that's the way to go, but there's also one up there. I'll just keep going. Not sure why it keeps flipping over. Okay. We're 5 minutes into this game, bro. I keep forgetting where all the skips are. I know there's a skip here. Oh, no, I just came from down there. Ooh, okay. I just came from down there, so it's not really a skip if I get... Okay, there's a skip coming up here. Just do it right. There we go. I think we got it. Yep. going good? Okay, we almost got it. That one's a little bit easier to get. This is a skip here too. Come on, I failed. That one's actually kind of good. Yeah, not a fan of the physics in this game. But it is interesting to speedrunning that thing. And we're last place. That's to be expected. I need to practice a little bit more before I can get a consistent. And we lost. That's amazing. Next game is a 2-player police racing, so it's a little bit different. Who would have thunk? I would not have thunk. I don't know if you thunk. Do you think all the time? A person who thinks all the time has nothing enough to think about except thoughts. Well, yeah. What else do they have to think about except thoughts? But how do you spell thoughts? Like, is it thoughts or is it thoughts? That's something to think about.
Imagine creating 3D characters faster than ever, with absolute ease, with any look, style, and shape.
No, thank you. Any shape? Sweet advertisement. Sweet, sweet advertisement. Guess we have no choice but to choose level 1. I would do full screen, but last time it breaks, and I'm not trying to spend too much time on these games, alright? Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside, inside. I'm gonna run you off the road, you little rascal. Inside, thanks for that! Oh, he got me so good! On the drifting! Oh my days! He got me so good on that inside. I don't even know if there's no point in getting coins except for the nice sound it gives. Because I'm not spending money, I'm not coming back here. We don't have no nitro. There's anime lines though, even though there's no nitro. Get that dopamine high. Get that delicious sound of coins. I feel like I've heard this music before also. I feel like I've heard the music for most of these games before. Almost as if I've played these games before. Only some of them. Whoa! Okay, the physics are just as wonky here. Ain't no way a car bounces when it hits a cone. Whoa! I can guarantee you in real life when a car hits a cone it does not do that. Unless the cone weighs 500 pounds? Maybe if the cone weighed like 500 pounds and it was still rubber somehow. Can you guys mention something like that? Can cones weigh that much and still be rubber at that size? You'd have to use a very dense rubber. So this has 3 laps. How much? Oh, it actually knocks down. Hurry up, they're catching us. I don't feel like a car would knock it down in real life. Maybe it would. Maybe it would. I'm not exactly sure. Because in asphalt, you just clip it and it goes tumbling in front of you. So maybe it's a little bit more realistic here, but not extremely realistic. What is this? Yeah, guys, I don't think they do that anymore. I'm no expert on driving into cones, of course, because I haven't done it before. But just some like context clues, I can just probably would gather that it would not happen this way. Who knows? Alright, last lap, guys. Okay, I'm pretty sure the fire hydrant would wreck your car, though. If you drove into a fire hydrant. Like, it may come undone, and it may spurt water everywhere a little bit. No, that's not how fire hydrants work. The actual pipe that you unscrew it and screw it in down into the pipe thing. Maybe I don't know. But like when you're screwing the fire hydrant, you have to like basically it rotates a pipe and it goes down, and then it connects with something in the water. But it's pressurized, right? So like if the fire hydrant came off, the water would still get out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're doing this for fun, because you can't do it in real life. Oh, chat, we're gonna lose, actually. It's better to win than to have fun. I think we might just be stuck. This might be GG's. Oh, out of bounds, guys? Does anyone go out of bounds now? This might be GG's, actually. This is a test of how far the developers, oh, there's a, okay, the developers did, include that dumb people like me. Whoa! It's better to be coming in last than to not come at all. Okay, next game. I guess we'll just continue. Next game we have, for the game, we have the next one, which is called Two-Player Pong. So we're only 2 games down. We're already 16 minutes in. That's pretty far. That's pretty late in the stream, if I do say so myself. We have basically a game about gaming, and it's black. Okay, it's back. Don't crack. Okay, Pong. It's the mouse, isn't it? No, it's... Okay, well, this is boring. Because no one's moving. And if you don't move, the positions stay the same. Obviously, you can ignore friction. And you can ignore gravity. Or, I guess gravity is friction, so you can ignore friction. Or gravity, either one. And then something about energy, but basically this is the game, guys. GG's. Arrow keys don't work. Clicking, mouse moving doesn't work. Oh. WASD. WASD is the thing. But we didn't have to play. Okay, watch this, guys. No moving. There is a little bit of velocity on there. Holy moly. Okay, well that's too slow. I'm not a fan of that. You're supposed to be able to move it as fast as you want. So, did I click 2-player or did I click 1-player? I don't recall. I thought I clicked 1-player. I didn't click at all? Let's see it. It auto chose? It's 2-player Pong. Oh. How do I play the other one? Okay, well, that's the game, guys. GG's. That's the game. 2-player Pong. By bentheboom. The other one was by Sir World. Balls? Just one? Okay, well I'm not a fan of this huge restart sequence that takes forever. This is a little bit faster. I'm a little bit more inclined to be appreciative of the speed at which my paddle travels. So it's supposed to be for well, it's called 2-player Pong. So yeah, it's actually 2 players. With his WASD and arrows. So that's the game, guys. Unfortunately, WASD and arrows did not actually work with the other 2-player Pong. I should have been reading into it because apparently I'm stupid. If it's 2-player, it's 2-player. There's no whatever. Although these do say 2-player dark racing, 2-player racing. but there's a 1-player mode because there's bots. Let's assume that 2-player tank game means that you need 2 players. We have a bunch of 2 players, guys. Sit back and just buckle up here, because we got lots of 2 players. Oh, all my days. 2-on-2, 2-on-2. Everyone's on 2s, and I wouldn't read too far into it, but Flashpoint Navigator. I'm not seeing a Flashpoint Navigator, if I'm being honest. Adobe. Oh, that's Adobe. I see. Okay, let's just enlarge that. Move it over. Okay, you're taking too long. You can just hurry it up. Not sure why there's 2 here. Yeah, I couldn't tell you why there's actually 2 here. It makes no sense to me. Now there's... Okay, you can ignore the one in the background. I'm not sure why it did that. Let's just cover it up, actually. We'll leave it where it was before, so that's not distracting. I don't know why it's there. Okay, sorry for the slow. And making this full screen is garbage too, so we'll just leave it at normal size, average size, if you will. 2-player tank, amazing. And it's basically just, so WAS does this one, but arrows don't actually work for... Do I have to click on it, maybe? No, sir. Space just opens a new tab for some reason. And if you try again, okay. So W, for some reason. Oh, this steering is actual ass. So D and A are forward, right, and forward, left. And then we have S is backwards. And W is shoot. And the space is just extra tab for some reason. And then you have to click on the game once you click out. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure. And we defeated him, so that's the game basically. GG's. I'll just say GG's after every game, guys. 2 players challenge. So... We got another one of these 101cargames.com. So we got lots of... Oh, wait, but there's 1-player mode, so we'll do that. It's another race, guys. Which one is that? We're just gonna turn that way down. I was recording something earlier and the Minecraft volume was quiet, so I turned up my streaming volume on the desktop side. Chat, you're gonna have to forgive me. I messed up severely, and a lapse in my judgment, severe and complete and continuous. I forgot to turn the volume down on the desktop side of things, so I just realized now, but your eardrums have been blasting from the inside and coming out. I've just turned the game volume down. Will you find it in your hearts to forgive me, chat? Guys, I just realized now that you probably couldn't hear me either. You had a hard time hearing me talking over this ear defilement. I did not intend to defile your ears. If you will forgive me, let's continue and complete this. Alright, 3 laps down, 1 to go. So we never figured out if it was ice. Well, it's ice, that's a given. Maybe it's black ice because it's dirty. Okay. Oh, I didn't know it could drive by itself. So there's no end state? Fair enough. Alright guys, last game of the day. We're approaching 30 minutes. 2 Wheeler Stunt. This is like, I like the graphic. I like the graphic. Let's play on easy mode because I'm not a gamer. I mean, I'm a gamer, but I'm not a gamer. Okay, so how do you actually destroy your car? Okay, it wasn't clicked for some reason. Oh, we just did a backflip. You're supposed to brake. Does down arrow actually brake? Okay, down arrow does not brake. For another like favorite stream, I'll stream Stunt Master because that one's a fun one. Okay, every time you restart, you have to click on the screen. Isn't that nice? Okay, I don't think we're getting this. Okay, click on it. Oh, there we go. Cool beans. Hi chat, last level of the day, of the game, of the stream. Don't die. Yeah. Just like that, guys. So, unfortunately, you only heard... I think you only heard... I'll have to listen to the VOD again, or the first time. I've never listened to it because it's still being created. I'm not tripping or anything. Obviously, I have to listen to it for myself. I apologize for the continuous and severe lapse in my judgment. But I'm probably kicking the dead horse or whatever it's called. Beating the dead horse. Yeah. Sorry for that. Try not to happen again. Make sure it doesn't happen again. Your ears were getting blasted. Okay, I'm gonna stop beating the dead horse, and we're going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching, I guess. If anyone ever watched the game of the stream, let's just end it here. There's no more than that. That's all I have. That's all there is. Good luck recovering from that. Good night, actually. Good night. That's all I have. That's all there is.